Hey everyone, Rob here from Gunfather Milsim, and today I'm bringing you a review of this Bacraft Combat Shirt, which I'm wearing. Full disclosure, I got this sent to me from a website called workerkit.com. Now, when you reach a certain level of popularity on YouTube, if you want to call it that, Chinese companies will send out emails to you saying, hey, would you like to review our gear? Would you like to try this out, try that out? And to be honest, about half of it that I get sent to me, I do a review on. The other half is just not worth doing a review because it's just not that good. If the gear is garbage, I don't do a review on it. I just send an email back to the company telling them ways that, in my opinion, they can improve their gear. So the fact that you're seeing a review on this is a hint that to some degree, I like it. So for starters, I'd never heard of workerkit.com before, and I'm not gonna wear this thing for the whole review because it's kind of silly. Anyway, I'd never heard of workerkit.com. It's a kind of a website that sells actually a lot of kind of airsoft cosplay gear, like samurai stuff. Not my cup of tea, okay? Airsoft's a big umbrella, lots of people underneath it. Not big into the cosplay aspect of it. I really can't party with those guys. So as much as I can look at this gear and say, wow, this samurai gear, you know, it looks kind of cool. That's a long way from saying, hey, I'm gonna buy it, dress up in it, and go out in the field and shoot other people with it. I get it, all airsoft is cosplay to some degree, but I just can't go that deep into the nerd forest. Moving on. So I was a little skeptical when workerkit.com offered me one of their combat shirts to review. When I received it, I'll be brutally honest, I was really pleased. I was really impressed with it. So as you can see, here it is. It has a hood. Now let's get the obvious out of the way. I don't see the point of this hood. I don't get it. If I'm gonna wear a hood, it's because the weather's kind of inclement and I'm gonna need a little bit more than a combat shirt in that situation. So a hood, in my opinion, goes on a light jacket, not really a combat shirt. But good news is the hood is removable. Now, let me see if I can get this off here. Now, fortunately, the hood is removable. You see right here, there's a YKK zipper. Just runs along the back, and it is easily removable. It's a really durable zipper. Appears to be of high quality. Let's talk about the hood real quick, if some of you are interested in it. Nylon cotton blend, it's ripstop. It's clearly ripstop. This is actually higher quality material than I was expecting. It's really good stuff. It's got pull cords so you can tighten it down, and it's got Velcro so when you do wear it, you can actually put it in pretty tight so it keeps pretty tight around your head. I mean, if I was gonna have a hood on a combat shirt, I would like it to be this one, but I don't want a hood on my combat shirt. So luckily, it's removable. Now, back to the combat shirt. You see here, it's got that same ripstop material, that same cotton poly blend on the arms. The back and the body of the shirt is just, once again, another cotton poly blend. It's got some sort of elasticity to it. Underneath the arms, there's a third material that has a lot of elasticity to it. This stuff's awesome because it makes for the shirt to be very comfortable and doesn't bind up. So the shirt's got pockets throughout. It's got Velcro on the sides. Obviously, self-promotion here of my Gunfather Milsim patches. Moving on, there's closures on the wrist that are actually really good. There's lots of Velcro here, and the Velcro is actually stitched on really well. And these actually grip on pretty tight. It's got some buttons on the cuffs, help tighten those up. The buttons, I found this interesting. There's actually just a little piece of webbing there that attaches the button versus just traditional sewing. Is it a minor thing? Yeah, but it's kind of a nice point. It's kind of gives that button a little more security so you're not going to have to worry about it falling off. Minor thing, I just feel like it's worth noting. You know, overall, it's just a great shirt, and the zippers are YKK throughout, which honestly about 70% of the zippers in the world are YKK, so it's really not that big a selling point. But they are good zippers. I don't suspect these are going to break anytime soon. So a quick note on the stitching. I didn't really have high expectations for the stitching, but I was really impressed with it. It is on par with any other combat shirt I've worn, any other stuff, whether it be something made overseas or 511, which is also made overseas. But it appears to be quality stitching and good construction. And overall, a really nice design. I can't say enough. This is a great shirt. So I actually wore it for about 3 range days. I was teaching some classes this week, so I spent 3 days on the range. I'm gonna wear it tonight to Panorama CUB. So I have gotten it dirty, run around in it, shot some stuff with it, Also, I washed it one time. It didn't completely fall apart, didn't completely fade. So overall, I'm really pleased with it. I'm content giving it a A++ at this point. Now, these are for sale at workerkit.com for $80. There's a discount code right on top. There's a couple places around the internets that I found them a little bit cheaper, but I think the shipping might be a lot higher at those places, so go look at it yourself. So these come in a variety of colors, but probably not colors you're used to seeing on combat shirts. This is what they call smoke green. It looks kind of gray inside. Outside you can kind of see a light green to it. I like this color. Might not be for everybody. They also have a desert night camo. Some people love that right now. It's all the rage. You don't see a lot of stuff out there, new stuff that is in desert night camo. These guys make it. Additionally, there's a police blue, it's blue, and carbon gray. Oddly enough, they have multicam models, but they all have this black for the center, so the arms are just the multicam part. My opinion, probably not the best choice for camo patterning if you have this big black area here. Even wearing armor, you're going to see black on the edges. More kind of a cosplay thing. If they offered that multicam with like tan in the center, I think that'd be a better way to go. As far as sizing goes, they do size quite a bit small. This is a double XL. I don't wear a double XL in anything. Typically I wear a large or an XL. So quite a bit small. This fits me perfect, but this is the biggest size they make. I'm not the biggest dude in the world, okay? I'm like 5'8", like 205 pounds. So if you're kind of a bigger guy, they don't really have an option for you at this time. Most folks, you're gonna find something that fits. Just look real close at their sizing guide. Go by that, it should get you what you need. That's all I got for this combat shirt review. I really like it. Just to be clear, this is the Bacraft TRN SP2 combat shirt. So they have a couple different models, and this is the specific model I'm wearing. It's got the collar and the hood. Some of the other ones don't have that. If you like my content, you want to see more of it, please like, subscribe, hit the little bell. You guys know how YouTube works. Or better yet, buy some of my merchandise from my store. Anything you buy supports my channel. Go to dieshowtactical.com. That's my company. I sell a variety of products there, mostly slings and a bunch of different models. I sell Gunfather Milsim patches like this one. I recently started selling shooting bags. It's like a stock bag for precision shooting, real steel, not airsoft. And I make all these here at my workbench. And just a quick shout out to everybody who's bought slings from me. I've actually sold quite a few, and I've sent them all over the world. I really appreciate the support. All that really helps the channel. Thanks for watching.